Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a new box office breakdown show here on Max Talks Movies. My name is Max Dinnerberg. We're going to break down the weekend domestic box office of the 18th to the 20th, also the 18th to the 21st, the President's Day 4-day weekend totals. We're also finally going to dive into some 2022 year rankings for both domestic and worldwide. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, ring the bell. I do this box office breakdown show every single Monday. I also do every single Tuesday or Monday, depending on the holiday weekend. I also do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and movie rankings. So please subscribe, ring the bell if you're new to the channel. Comment down below what movie or movies did you see at this weekend? Did you go on President's Day? Let me know in the comment section down below. The thumbs up button, the like video. Let's get started. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. So first, let's talk about the overall 3-day weekend. Now, I do want to say the 3-day weekend and the 5-day weekend have the same 1 through 5 in the right order. So we're just going to break down it together. So not surprisingly, but in first place this weekend was Tom Holland unseating his own movie. We'll talk about his other movie that's been tormenting the box office for the last 10 weeks. But Uncharted is number one, $44 million in its opening 3-day weekend, and on the 4-day total, $51 million for Uncharted. It's already reached over 100 million worldwide. And quickly, Tom Holland has quickly found himself another franchise, also with Sony, another win for Sony at the box office. A lot of people, this movie's been in development for over 10 years, finally came out. And while critics were very mixed on it and more on the negative side, audiences seem to really enjoy Uncharted. So it is doing well. It's currently, again, 51 million domestically in its opening 4-day weekend. It already released last weekend internationally for 21. It got an extra 51 boost this weekend domestically and some international. So it's already over 100 million worldwide. So, and that is going to keep trudging along. It seems like the No Way Home fanfare of Tom Holland continues. The other new release of the weekend does get to number 2, and that is Dog, the new Channing Tatum film. In its opening weekend, 14.9 for the 3-day and $18 million for the 4-day. So Channing Tatum trying to get back out there as a big time movie star, hasn't really taken a bit of a long break for doing consistent movies. Obviously, he has Dog that just came out. And then next month, his biggest movie of the year, The Lost City, with him and Sandra Bullock and Brad Pitt. But a really good number for probably a very low budgeted film that's going up against Uncharted. So 18 million. Channing Tatum did find a really solid start to his 2022. As we said, in third place is Spider-Man No Way Home. So 2 of the top 3 movies are Tom Holland films. 10th straight week for Spider-Man. It jumps up to number 3. Only a 1% drop this past weekend. Really amazing stuff. $7.4 million in the 3-day, and in the 4-day, 8.5 for Spider-Man. 771 domestically. It's officially passed Avatar, and it will probably stay there. 100% will stay there for the 3rd highest grossing film domestically of all time. Can't believe it's 10 straight weeks, and here in its 10th week, it is number 3. Truly mesmerizing numbers for Spider-Man No Way Home. We'll see in 2 weeks if another superhero film will knock it out of the top 5, but currently 10 straight weeks. It hung at number 1 and 2 for a while, then drove down to number 4, but it is up to number 3 once again. And it looked like the Tom Holland effect didn't just help out its own movie, Uncharted. It looked like it also helped Spider-Man stay in the top 3. Death on the Nile is number 4 in its 2nd weekend. Death on the Nile with 6.5. That's a 50% drop in its 2nd weekend. And in the 5-day weekend, 7.5 for Death on the Nile. 26.2 million domestically for Death on the Nile. So not doing too great here domestically. Will not join the $100 million club. I think it had like a $90 million budget. So this movie does not look like to be profitable. It seems like this could do really well on streaming after it got number 1 last weekend. It goes from number 1 to number 4. So big drop off for Death on the Nile. And staying in the top 5 in its 3rd weekend is Jackass Forever. 5.2 million, 36% drop off. And in the 4-day weekend, 6.1 for Jackass. Its domestic total now sits at 40. I'm trying to find it. Sorry, really quick. Jackass Forever is currently sitting at $46.7 million. It's already profitable. And shockingly, it kicks out Marry Me off of this list. Jackass Forever kicks Marry Me, Sing 2, Scream, the new release, The Cursed, all off this top 5 list. So Jackass in its third weekend hangs into the top 5. Now let's take a look at the 2022 domestic charts, the top 10 movies that have come out so far in 2022, just domestically. Scream is number 1 with 77.3. Uncharted is at number 2, 51 million for Uncharted. Jackass Forever is at number 3. Death on the Nile at 4. Dog at 5. Moonfall at 6. Marry Me at 7 to 355 at 8. Number 9, Redeeming Love. And number 10, Blacklight. A lot of these movies will not be on this list in a couple of months, but we finally have enough movies to actually do a ranking. So Scream currently at number 1. Still no movies so far have come out over $100 million. I think that will change in a couple of weeks. We'll talk about that at the end of the video. And then looking at the worldwide numbers, Uncharted is the highest grossing American-based film worldwide at number 5. It has $140 million worldwide. Really good start. Scream, even though it doesn't have 100 million domestically, does have 100 million worldwide, 121.4 for Scream. And Death on the Nile is at number 9 worldwide at 76.1. So only 3 of the top 10 movies worldwide are American-based films. Jackass Forever is $14 million off joining this list. But Uncharted, again, really good numbers for Uncharted. We're going to keep breaking down Uncharted here on this channel. This upcoming week is a very slow week as we head into the March 4th big release of The Batman. So coming out this weekend, just 2 theaters exclusive films. One is Cyrano, which was supposed to be an Oscar hopeful for Peter Dinklage. This movie only got, I believe, for best original costume design, but it's coming out in theaters this weekend, as well as the new Foo Fighters film, Studio 666. Both these films are theaters exclusive films coming out this weekend, so really no competition. We'll see how big of the drop off the Uncharted is. Can SpiderMan No Way Home stay in the top 3? Will any of our 5 movies, will Jackass stay in the top 5? And we continue to push one more box office show before we get into breaking down the numbers for The Batman. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, ring the bell. On Monday, this show will be back, as well as my spoiler review of the season finale of Euphoria. Many reviews are coming out soon, so please subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you guys very soon.